This has actually been the first weekly cycle for Bitcoin in this entire 4-year cycle that has not yielded a double off the lows. This weekly cycle is now in the process of resetting, and you can see is just around the corner from finding yet another weekly cycle low, which of course we can structure trades around. That I suggest to you is also the final opportunity to get some longs on as we approach the final move into the ultimate top for the 4-year cycle, and then we're going to have to head for that 4-year cycle low, as I said earlier. But whilst I've given this thing as much space as possible, whilst I've tried to give this thing the benefit of the doubt, we have to accept the facts, and the facts are every other weekly cycle low yielded approximately a double from that low to the peak of the weekly cycle before resetting itself and doing it all over again. This time around, however, we have ended up with something rather lackluster, only about 65%, okay? Now, that's not to be sneezed at by any means, but it does suggest that this thing is losing power on the way up. And if we think about the structure of a parabola, it should not be losing power as it moves and progresses through the parabola. It should actually be getting more and more violent to the upside. So the fact that once we have gotten late stage bull market, and we are now losing power, right? We're losing momentum. We only saw a 60-ish% pump instead of 100+% pump like we were anticipating. It kind of speaks to us not actually being in a blow-off top for Bitcoin.